Yes guys, good evening to all. This evening I'm trying to do a video of the George River in St. Joseph. Right now I'm at St. Elizabeth Village, and this is a look at this player park at St. Elizabeth Village in St. Joseph. And this is the Gag Sale shop here, and you're looking into the Scotland district. This is the shop here, the rum shop at Gag Sale, advertising Banks Beer. This is another shop here. This road will take you by the Horse Hill and back to Granley Adams School. This is the shop here at Gag Sale. This way will take you back to Bathsheba. Documenting Barbados. Documenting Barbados. Documenting Barbados. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yes, guys, looking down into the Scotland district. These are the hills of the Scotland district. You can see all up to Bisset Hill and upper parts and lower parts and Cambridge. So they have two shops out here. I forgot to mention the shop that I just passed by, the advertising Banks Beer, and the other one. This is the shop here, another shop here that I just passed. So this area is known as, I'm now going down to Gags Hill, St. Joseph. Heading towards the George River. So this way will take you back to George River and back to Cattle Wash and Barclays Park on the east coast. And back into the parish of St. Andrew. This is all Gags Hill. So this is a part of the Scotland district of Barbados. This is the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Joseph and St. Andrew, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because they resemble the Scotland countryside, and they are the parishes with the most hills. Yeah. All George River. This is George River, the George River area. All George River. So this is the link road to lead you from St. Joseph into St. Andrew via the Ermyborn Highway. The Ermyborn Highway can be best referred to as the East Coast Road. All George River in St. Joseph. And the road to the left here is George River Tenantry. This is George River Tenantry here. So it was out this side that the bus overturned back in 2007 for crop over, around Kadooment time. This is George River Tenantry up in here. Looking back up to Gags Hill. So as I said before, it was in this area when the bus overturned back in August 2007 when we were getting ready for our Crop Festival, Kaduma Day, which was it was around the last lap when they had the big festival down at East Coast Road. When the bus overturned, this is all George River here. The bus had overturned. Some people died and some were badly injured. All George River. This is the car road here, but I'm not sure what it leads to. Looking back at the George River and back at the Guys Hill. So all this area is referred to as George River, St. Joseph. This road will lead back to Catawash and back to Barclays Park or back to St. Andrew, the parish of St. Andrew, which is another parish in the Scotland district. Let's go back to the issue, the incident with the bus. The bus overturned somewhere in this area. It was in this area that the bus overturned. Somewhere along George River with the bridge. The driver died for sure. It was a tour bus or co-op taxi bus, tour bus, co-op bus. The driver died and some of the passengers died and some lived, but some were badly injured. This road here to the left will take you by the Chalky Mount via Coconut Grove, by the Springfield and Newton Crescent and Ridge Road. This road will lead by the Chalky Mount in St. Andrew, via Coconut Grove and back to Parks Road. And the Chalky Mount Pottery, the sign says Pottery Village, 3 kilometers. Looking back up the road. So this area here is kind of secluded and lonely. This is the road that will lead by the Catawash and by the East Coast Road. So right now I'm trying to get to the river, the George River in St. Joseph. Again, the road here will lead by the Chalky Mount. And this is the Scotland district. As I said before, the Scotland district is referred to as such because it resembles the Scotland countryside. And it is the part of the island which carries the most hills. So the only bus that will travel this route will be the Bathsheba. The Bathsheba to Chalky Mount bus. I mean the Bathsheba to Spikestown. The cross-country bus that goes from Spikestown in St. Peter to the north. In the north to Bathsheba, St. Joseph in the east, it will travel this route. When it gets done, when the Bathsheba bus, Spikestown bus gets to St. Elizabeth, it will turn and go down to Guys Hill and follow the same road that I'm traveling. It goes the same route that I'm traveling and proceed through to St. Andrew and into St. Peter. So that's a cross-country bus. So Catawash is just north of Bathsheba, but it is very dangerous to swim there. Catawash is a part of Bathsheba, you could as well say, but it is very dangerous to swim, especially at all times, not just at certain times. Catawash is a no-no for bathing. Catawash and that part of the East Coast from Catawash heading towards Barclays Park Beach in St. Andrew, which we refer to as the East Coast, that is definitely a no-no for swimming. Lots of people did drown there. But the Bathsheba Soup Bowl area and Tandy Bridge at times can be fit for bathing, and that time that is fit for bathing. Lots of people did swim there and learn to swim there. You can see the East Coast from here. We can see Cattle Wash and Bathsheba from here. This is all the East Coast at Cattle Wash. I guess you can hear it from here too, because I can hear it. This is the rough part of the East Coast. And this is Cornwall House. So this is the parish of St. Joseph, the smallest parish in Barbados, to the eastern end of the island, and then there's a part of the Scotland district as well. Yes, guys. Now approaching George River. Now approaching the river. Further across from here now we'll be taking you back to Cattle Wash, which is just to the northern end of Bathsheba. Cattle Wash is a part of Bathsheba, but it is to the northern end, closest to the parish of St. Andrew. Many people from St. Joseph, St. Thomas, and neighboring parishes refer to St. Andrew as St. Andra. So when you hear the name St. Andra, you know that they're from these parts. People refer to this part of the island, the Scotland district, St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and this part as behind God's back. Because they're referring to it because it is far and lots of hills to travel. But there's no place as behind God's back because God can see everything. So that is just a saying. This place behind God's back, the next place behind God's back, but it is really and truly far. That is why people refer to it as such. Further from here now will be St. Andrew. Will be Cattle Wash first, and then into St. Andrew. You can see the Cattle Wash East Coast from here, the East Coast. This way the George River, the river itself and the bridge, and this way back at the Gags Hill, where I just came out from. This way to Bathsheba, to George River Bridge, and it will eventually lead to Bathsheba as well, by the way. Track back to George River, back to so I'm now headed towards the river now. And the bridge that the train used to travel on between 1873 and 1937, when it used to travel from Bridgetown to Belle Plaine in St. Andrew. They used to pass over Bathsheba and George River Bridge. They used to run through Concept Bay in St. John, which is also on the East Coast, and then through Bath Beach, which is in St. John on the East Coast as well. And it will run all through to Martins Bay in St. John on the East Coast. This is a fishing village. Then we'll run through Tent Bay, Bathsheba, and George River on the East Coast in St. Joseph now. And then it will end at Barclays Park. Belle Plaine. It will run through Barclays Park in St. Andrew, which is also part of the East Coast. And then it will end at Belle Plaine in St. Andrew, which is to the east of the island. The train station used to be in Bridgetown, where Park Fairchild Street bus terminal is. That is where the train station used to be. Now we reach the George River Bridge. Known as Tandy Bridge. Some people refer to it as Tandy, T-E-N-D-Y. But it is in George River. This is Cattle Wash here, which is the mouth of George River. Cattle Wash in St. Joseph. Back at George River, the entrance to where I just came from. And this is the train that used to travel through George River, which ended in 1937. A brief history of the footbridge. Yeah. This is the George River here in St. Joseph. The river here, George River. Further across now, we'll take you by the Bathsheba via Soup Bowl. And this is the Farmer Edgewater Hotel. I will end the video here and take you guys down into the river now. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.